You're about to go on a journey. For some of you, this is going to take you to a place of the world you've never been. For some of you, this is going to open up doors for new possibilities. This is not one category of your life. So many doors are opening for you right now. You are on fire in the best of ways. You must remember that inspiration comes and goes, but consistency stays. So when we have that spark, when we have that inspiration, you embrace it. You have already entered a timeline that's changed your life. This opportunity, this journey, you manifested it. And you must give yourself all that credit. This doesn't just, even though it walked into your life, doesn't mean it's that simple. This has been years and years of cultivating your law of attraction, your karma. Because karma doesn't mean something bad or good. It means what you send out comes back. So, Spirit is letting you know right now as well, you may have to make a decision, like a split decision. What is that about? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, you are going to have to make, when they say hard, it's more like a leap of faith feeling. It's like you are not a person who easily trusts. You're somebody that is like, because of what life has done, you're like, if something feels too good to be true, it probably is. Which, don't get me wrong, there are times that is the case. But this energy, this is not a game. This offer is given to you. It's serious. It's people who aren't looking over their shoulder trying to figure out if they can trust people. They trust themselves enough to know, and they've been through enough to know when it's a yes or a no to a person. What has brought this to the table for you is you are a very creative person. You lead through a sense of calm, of being calm and present, a warmth, but then also because of that, when shit gets real, and you have to switch to that more stern or solid energy versus a flow, a nurturer, it's taken very seriously. Whatever you're being given, you're going to have a lot of responsibility, but it's responsibility that you can handle. I'm hearing networking. I'm hearing also, if you have yet to meet your person, you following this purpose, this journey for yourself aligns you to them. And if you've already met your person, you're with them, that means that this is a channel where you guys are doing this together. You could have different jobs, but it's like you're moving together, you're flowing. These are not decisions you're making only for yourself. And my fucking third eye keeps like itching right now. All right, what does Spirit have for this journey you are about to go on? This is confirmation that this offer, this comes when you least expect it. You could have to pick up a shift at work, or not even have to. It's like an energy of, it's just like there's something that you don't have right now a responsibility to be at, but then it's like you say yes, and then it becomes your responsibility. And it's from an unconditional action. Either you're going to like pick up a shift for somebody at work, you're going to be asked to, go to an event that maybe normally you don't go to, but you're going to be like a moral support person. There's an energy of like being in the right place at the right time. This offer, this person seeing that you have something. It feels like if you are in a job currently where you like where you are, but it's like you're just feeling stagnant. You're wanting to, move your way up, and just kind of like wondering what's going on with that. I'm telling you, there will be something in that shift you take, or that day you come in on your day off, that shows the person who has that power to move you up that you are the one that should be getting this. Always remember that balance. I want to also say though, don't be a yes man. All right. Don't always just say yes to coming in or taking up shifts from people, or being there to help somebody go through their stuff when you need your time to recharge. Okay, this is a very balanced action. If you can take the shift and it works with you, and you're not sacrificing something like plans you already had set up or etc., that is that sign, that motion to do this. I'm hearing that a decision regarding the opportunity that in this moment has nothing to do with you. What I'm hearing is like there's a time running out for who they're going to give this position, or what group of people that they're going to migrate into this new training, or even being picked for something like staple. Like maybe you've auditioned for things, gone to interviews, waiting to get callbacks. You've already made the decisions. You've already met halfway. The only thing that Spirit shows me right now you need to focus on is not going into hermit mode. You're always going to be an individual that, can hear themselves. That's an extroverted introvert that seeks the guidance from source, from spirit. But you can hold this hermit with that energy without actually isolating yourself. What I'm seeing right here is this is not an opportunity that's just going to come again. This is a make it or break it moment. And you may have to feel like you're kind of... What I'm hearing is you're not going to feel fully prepared. But that Spirit's going to make sure everything works out and aligns. Whether that's money, being able to take the time. Like if you have a lot of responsibilities with either children, pets, a home to take care of, etc. It's like Spirit says right now you may think it's going to be so hard to have it all figured out. But it will. Like Spirit says to hype this opportunity for you, and that it's also going to take trusting others with those valuable things in your life. That it's a team thing. Within this movement, the only way that this is going to be able to be successful is by you also branching out and accepting help from others. It's going to be off impulse that they have decided to go forward with you. And when I say impulse, though, it don't mean like they'll take it back. It's like, all right, now or never. We got to lock in on what we're going to be doing, who we're going to be working with. So give the offer. And Spirit says this is something you must jump on. It is not going to circle back around at a different time. I'm not saying that this is the only opportunity that would change your life. There are many other ways and trails for you to have other opportunities, but it would take a tremendous amount more time. It would hinder that energy you've been going ahead and also feeling, thinking, speaking into existence, walking that path. A humongous amount of high vibrational karma you've brought back to you is why this opportunity is here. And if you say no, their Spirit is saying there will be a reroute. And that energy, that opportunity, it would come back to you. And I'm saying it this way because it wouldn't be the same one. It would be maybe a different job or a different, like a modeling company. There's something to do with like being a face I see for a lot of you here. Something you never thought you would do before. And it's really going to be about like being willing to experience and go places you never thought you would before. This is being offered to you, not on a silver plate. You also must release imposter syndrome about like that you can do this, that you are ready. You may feel that shake, but that's so necessary, that's so normal to fill with an opportunity like this. In fact, it says everything about you and your ability to be humble and stay centered with knowing internally what and where your life is about to go to. Say yes. Spirit's going to help everything else align from there. Before the nick of time, they want me to say as well. You're divinely protected and guided, and Spirit would not send you somewhere where you were going to be hurt or in danger. You're going to be protected. You're going to be around other people with the same moral compass and just want success, want safety, want to feel the other people around them living and their fullest life and expressing. This is your destiny. Claim it, embrace it, accept it, and move forward with it. Today's video is partnered with the amazing gemstone company Otter Spirit. Otter Spirit is a gemstone company that I have had the pleasure to work with for the past couple of years now. The reason I continue to work with Otter Spirit is because not only do I align with the morals and the intention behind this company, the quality of their bracelets are the best I have ever received. But recently, they have added new products to their website. What's in this box? Otter Spirit now also has crystal spheres. The sphere that Otter Spirit sent me today is pyrite. The motto of pyrite is success flows to me effortlessly. Pyrite promotes prosperity in your life. No matter what you receive from them, they are always going to add this card in your package that explains exactly what your stone, your crystal, etc. charges, the reason behind why you use it, and then also the zodiac signs and the chakras that are associated with said crystal stone. This has a deep amount of weight to it. When I tell you that this has some meat on its bones, this is a hardy, strong stone. So if you are interested in seeing all of the options they have currently regarding the crystal and stone spheres, or also checking out the available gemstone bracelets they have, head over to otterspirit.com. If you are watching this on YouTube, I have actually put the otterspirit.com link in the description of this video for your convenience. Make sure at checkout you use one of my codes I have up here. You use one of those codes, you're going to get a hearty discount off of your product, and you're going to be helping support yours truly. That is what I have for y'all today. Thank you, Otter Spirit, for continuing to work with me. I'm honored to promote your company and to spread this energy out in the world together. And thank you for being here. I will see you when I see you. Let's get it.